Hello and welcome to episode 4. This is Nightly Nerds, and this is Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And I'm going to say this is a few times too many.
A few times too many?
A few times too many. I'm going to add that couple extra of everything in.
Okay.
Extra.
Extra,
All right.
extra.
Stretch it out.
Stretch
Grab
it
a
out.
controller.
All right. Let's go on
We're
to
on
some
the-
more Overcooked of bad chefs making things, even though we're pretty decent chefs in real life.
Yeah. Bad Let's Players playing bad chefs.
Bad. Welcome to Bad Chef, starring Tote and Ginger.
Tote.
Watch us cook in terrible
So
situations.
I want to talk a little boat.
Little boot. There's your Canadian coming
About
out.
our. I'm not really Canadian. I don't count.
I know, but your dad is like so
One
proud of
generation who lived there for a time when they were actually from Wales.
you. Yeah.
So not really Canadian. They lived there for a time
Not
and then came to America.
Really Canadian.
And then everyone else was born here. So I'm an American through and through.
Through and through.
I'm even a little bit of native. Even though every white person in the world says that, I can genealogically trace it back.
Yeah, and I can genealogically trace most of my stuff to white
into the
European.
mic too much. Oh, I'm very white European as well. All right, I'm going to go back with
White privilege?
No, I'm gonna go with this. Could be Asian. This could be Native American.
You're just picking out all the
Crossing
races.
over the frozen Arctic,
So are you gonna
the Bering Strait when it was frozen from Asia to Alaska to inhabit the Americas, or for Mormon LDS people across the ocean in a boat.
in a boot?
In a boot.
And I'm just a cat.
But there were people here already, I think. I don't know. I'm not going to get into all that. And not to offend anyone who is of any other faith except for those. Oh, nothing. Never mind.
And once again, Larry goes
Jews.
on to the
No.
deep end.
I love Jews. They're good at taxes and doctoring. And
I love Jews. I listen to Danny on Game Grumps
yeah, I
all the
listen
time.
to Danny on Game Grumps all the time. I watched Schindler's List. Maybe I rooted from the wrong side, but I
Okay.
still watched it.
So
All
now
right.
here's the problem. We
Onions.
can't be on the same side because we can't pass each other.
Oh, okay. Well, if we always go clockwise or counterclockwise, or
I mean, it's something we're going to have to do.
oh, which way are we gonna go? This is the other way was the better way. We want to go from chop to this to plate.
You are correct. So I'm actually going to take
What
that
am I
off the
doing?
stove.
I thought I was you. I've never been the cat.
Well, and you know, cats are your best friend.
No, they are not. No one has ever said a cat is my best friend. I need tomatoes.
I just said that, thank you. I like cats. They are quite snuggly.
I do too. They're delicious with ketchup. And is this cooked? It's
That is
cooked.
cooking.
It's cooked.
It's cooked, yes. So plate it, send it out. Or I could have done that. Use the boost. It's your best
I
friend.
need a mushroom. I got quiet. I was really concentrating on these mushrooms.
It's actually like seriously
Dead end. Bad thing. Bad thing.
major props to like any person that can sit and multitask by like talking and playing.
I was gonna say I
at the
wanted to go
same
into
time.
into the names that we chose for this Let's Play. Obviously, you chose Ginger because you have no soul.
Because I'm a monster.
Yes, you're a demon who eats children's souls because you have none to replace the
Yum.
lacking of in your heart.
And the sustenance.
I chose Tote
fulfills
because
me.
that's my nickname on my mother's side of the family. So much so that that's just what they call me. I am not. Larry's my name, my given name, my Christian name, as it were.
My Christian name.
And
Well, my hippie name is Seabreeze.
nobody on that side of the family calls me Larry. It is flat out Tote. It's Tote this, Tote that. Here's Tote. Where's Tote? Tote, Tote, Tote. The reason is pretty simple. I kind of want to chop and put in the pot, and you pot and
I think we learned that Larry likes to hear himself talk.
he does. And well, the people will need to know. The people. The 3 family members and friends that watch this
our
need
squires.
to know my backstory.
Our squires
my
who
origin
love us.
story. Our squires. You're gonna push that, aren't you? Why are you pushing me? I was chopping and loading. You soup and plate.
Well, because we're about to run out of time on the frickin' onion soup.
Well, if you would speed up.
I can't speed faster than you chopping.
Anyways, yeah, so that's why I chose Tote. And my grandfather gave me that nickname because they used to tote me around by my overalls. It's the answer I got.
You're right. It's hard to imagine that.
Well, yeah, because I'm 6'5".
Yes.
And very much more in weight. Yeah, so they would tote me around by my overalls. That's the nickname Tote. The mushroom soup is ready. If you can.
No. You
Get
can't
it
tell
out.
me
It's
what
gonna
to
burn.
do. I'm a cat, thank you. You can't tell me what to do.
I can tell you just don't have to listen. I don't know why I chopped that onion. I need mushrooms.
Oh, we're losing like 10 tips a time.
No, we don't need mushrooms. We need onions.
We need tomatoes. You can chop pretty much anything in 3 pots.
I'm sorry.
Just saying.
All right, is the one that's shaking we're on?
Yeah, the one that's shaking is about to go away.
Yeah. See, look. See, I tried to talk. I tried to give things. Yeah, so that's why I'm Tote. My grandfather gave me that name, and he also kind of helped me out a lot. So,
We're so bad
in
at
his
this.
name, I went for. I don't know why. I'm just chopping onions now.
You're just grabbing things and talking and chopping and
Shit talking and chopping.
Yeah,
Shit talking and chopping.
apparently so. Yeah, no, we failed.
We failed. Oh, we failed.
We failed.
Well, you failed. I was just here for a ride. We didn't fail.
We totally failed.
We passed.
out of 160 to get the next
If
star.
you get a C in every class and you graduate and then you get a C in every class and get your master's and then you get a C in every class and get your doctorate and you go down to the hospital and you pass your internship and your residency middle of the class, at the end of it all, you're a doctor.
Apparently so. We're aiming for
I have an uncle who's a doctor, and I'm not saying he got C's,
No, I think that's exactly what you're saying.
but he's like the only guy on that side of the family, I think, who went to college. And so that's saying something.
It's saying that he got C's and he's adequate at what he does.
And I think he did his residency in Canada, which is free Medicare, Medicaid. They don't have Medicaid. They have free medical care.
See, you're trying to deny your Canadian heritage, but it keeps coming back.
That's not even the Canadian side. He just went there because his wife was a Canuck.
Hey,
I think. I'm giving too much information out.
yeah.
I don't have an uncle who's a doctor, and I don't know Canucks.
Hey,
That was all a lie.
He wants to be deep throat.
Deep throat. I cannot take that name seriously.
No one can. I mean, considering that deep throat is a very, very innuendo.
Well,
sounding
there
word.
was that whole the green room or whatever, right? Or no, is that separate? I don't know that. But yes, there was a movie, right?
Yeah, there was a movie about
What's that? The
whatever.
Last King of Scotland. It's in that. And it's like, is it possible that his clitoris is in the back of the throat? And then the doctor's like, the human body is a mystical thing or something. I was like, he's supposed to be a damn doctor. He should say, no, the clitoris cannot be in the back of the throat.
The human body is a wonderful thing.
It's a magical mystery.
It's a
or something.
magical,
He probably
wonderful.
didn't say that, but it's what it's like. I was like, you're a fucking doctor. You don't tell some dictator, freaking murderous,
The clitoris.
warlord that the clitoris can be in the back of the throat.
Just because you're playing that character doesn't mean you're allowed to use that voice.
What voice?
You had an Indian voice.
I am not the terrorist. I didn't do that.
Yeah, you did. Oh.
All right.
All right, let's go. Let's do this.
Moving on. We passed it.
We adequately passed it, and Larry needs to press X again.
I do. But I don't want to be this guy anymore because we were doing better when I was white.
Yes, that's why I keep telling you to be white privilege.
Wait, what is this the Indian?
No, that's the Asian.
Well, what makes him Asian?
Squinty eyes?
Those aren't squinty. He's got glasses on.
Haircut?
You are. And you call me the racist.
I mean, I don't want to say the
just
obvious thing of
assumed?
the skin color.
All right. Because he's yellow.
You're the one that said it. It's the other silly thing about this game is you can play it on the same controller.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
That's just stupid.
it is.
I use these hands for special things, and you don't want to touch my hands.
Oh, goodness. I'm scared.
I'm talking about cooking and things. And
I'm terrified.
going to the bathroom, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to chop things.
Oh, it's an earthquake.
What did I
Oh,
grab?
get to one side. Get to one side. Ah, crap. Hand me some meat. I need meat.
Meat.
You have to toss it up to me.
How do I toss?
Oh, I fell. All right, so start chopping stuff. I forgot about this one. So I saw Achievement Hunter play this, which gave me the idea, to play it at some point. And it looked so silly and so crazy. And yes, it is.
So we need a burger with lettuce, tomato, and bun. There's no bun in this. Where's the bun? Oh,
It's over here. Yep. We just need to chop any amount of meat, and we just need to throw it on the fryer, because when that earthquake happens, it's gonna segment.
Stay up there.
Yep, staying up here. I'm gonna start putting some buns on some plates, and I need tomato, and here, go wash this while you can.
I'm chopping and I'm washing and I'm figuring.
I knew you were gonna do that.
That's not my intellectual property. This is done.
You need to get another plate and put a bun on it and send it out.
I don't do that. That is not my job description.
White privilege right there.
White privilege. I'm millennial. I don't do that. I'm like one of the early generations of millennials. Get over there. Here, take this meat.
Oh! That would have been so good if we didn't burn the meat.
You didn't fail.
We're so screwed though, because that meat's gonna light on fire.
You can get there.
No, but it's gonna light the whole place on
See,
fire.
look, go.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go when it's down.
I'm just gonna throw things on the ground. Who cares?
I care.
Affect the flavor.
Quality.
There's no 10-second rule in this kitchen. It's like that Chinese place, You're like, I think this is cat.
Wow, I just bumped that on the counter. Wait, watch this. Oh, come on.
Will you pay attention? You probably need some lettuce.
I'm having fun here. Thank you.
Last level, we okay. So you're going for a C this time, right? So it means we're gonna get a D. And
well, I mean, you're the one who's pointing out that we need to.
I never understood that. Like in high school and whatever classes. Oh, I caught that in the air. Did you see that shit?
No, I did not see whatever you're lying about.
I caught the plate before it hit the ground.
There you go. Catch that one.
I didn't catch that one.
Well, you're a terrible human being.
No, like high school and grade school and everything. At least when I was growing up. Back in the day, in those 90s, so
back
long
in
ago,
the dizzy.
You could pass a class with a D. It was a pass.
I was a D student.
It was
mainly
passing.
because school got very boring for me.
I got that meat on the. You see that?
I seriously, I cannot concentrate for crap.
But yeah, you could get a D and you could pass. And then when you get to college, a D isn't passing. So why even fucking have it? Why just call it F but close?
F but close.
Right? Why even have a D? Or just make a D what a C is. It's 70% in college.
Lettuce. Here, you can take that pan. Take the pan. I'm just putting it on the floor.
Oh.
Because I'm trying to get these out. Meat. Where's my meat?
We're all cooking.
Where's my meat? And then we just send that one out. Oh, gotta wash the plates.
Here, watch. I wash the plates.
Yeah, but we gotta put them back because they'll stack up.
We got it. And a C again.
A C.
Or would that be a B? Because if it's that, then it's A, B, and C. And then a D is failing. So this is college.
How about amazing, you piece of crap? I don't know.
Piece of crap or piece of crap?
Piece of crap.
Piece of crap.
Piece of crap.
I think that's going to call it for this episode.
All right. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe.
If there's too much air, too much dead air, or you can't stand the ginger and you think I'm awesome, you can also give us some feedback on that.
And if you hate the white privilege over there, you just let the ginger know, and he'll steal the soul and claim it and give it out to all you wonderful people.
All right. So that's going to do it for this episode of Overcooked on Nightly Nerds, Tote and Ginger.
See you in the next episode.
See Chris out.